Just go over the thought processes behind these transitions, these hires you've made.
Well, you know what, I mean, we're pretty fortunate. I think, you know, you look, I think Billy's the premier receiver coach in the United States. I've had the opportunity to work with him before. I don't know, was it like 7 all-SEC wide receivers in his time in this conference, as well as developing at Utah. We had 2,000-yard receivers in one season. Just about everywhere he's gone, his receivers have broke records. So, you know, the opportunity to get the best receiver coach in the country is huge. And then, thank goodness, you look at our staff with what we do with Tim Brewster. I think he showed, we taught it in when I brought him in, and we talked about the professionalism that he had. You look at my time here, where receivers had their best season. That was his first season as a receiver coach, and it's why he was a great head football coach, why he's been a great assistant coach in both college and the NFL, and the opportunity now for us. I think everybody. I'm sure you guys write all about it. You'll be writing about it all the time. Hey, the tight ends are going to have a bigger role in the offense, and just in how the makeup of our personnel fits. That the tight ends will probably have a bigger role this year. Here's a guy that's coached Pro Bowl tight ends. We get that experience to do that. So, just when we had the opportunity to make this and put the staff together this way, it was kind of a no-brainer.
When did you first contact Billy?
When did I first contact Billy?
I know.
Back in 19.
No, for this job. Sorry.
Billy and I talk all the time. Okay. It's not so. It was something. It was something that we discussed, and I said, with where we weren't going to do anything till after signing day. Especially as recruiting moves forward. Yeah. I know where he was, and being at Illinois, and Tim Beckman's a good friend of mine. I know with a lot of staffs, there's a lot of, people make some changes right before signing day and all that stuff. I'm not a big fan of doing that, and so kind of waited. And it was a thought, boy, we could have the opportunity to have this plan come together. I was going to wait till after signing day, so it might have caused it to fall apart. You didn't know how it was going to all react to it, but when we got after signing day, had the opportunity to go look at things, evaluate things, and had the chance to put it together this way, we were really excited.
So it's more of a Billy's available, let's go get him, as opposed to just we're looking to make a move.
And that was it. It wasn't that we were trying to stir and change things up right there. I thought, like I said, but the opportunity when I talked to Bill and he said, hey, I'd be really interested. It was a pretty easy decision, I think, to try to make it fit and work on our staff.
You talk about